Fresh ideas form in curious places. Some are forgotten, but others take hold. To survive, they evolve, growing, shifting, adapting, becoming stronger than the others. They spread, multiply, until they become real. In an explosion of crazy. It's time for the crazy ideas. It's time to do battle. It's time for the NHRL's May event. Fresh ideas, new bots.
Robots.
Oh my God!
Wow!
Good morning and welcome to beautiful downtown Norwalk, Connecticut for the May edition of Norwalk Havoc. My name is Luke Stengel. Joining me here in the broadcasting booth is my best friend and co-host, Kyle Crows. Hello, Kyle.
Hello, everybody.
May is all about new and interesting robots. Now, if you're following along with Norwalk Havoc, you know the big names, the Lynxes, the Silent Springs, right? The Blackbirds, the Shredder Bros. Today, you're going to be seeing brand new robots. Those like legends are not here today. Instead, we're going to be minting new champions.
I am so excited for some of the bots that we have coming today. You're going to see some new legends developed. Perhaps the Wumpus will capture the imagination. Perhaps Zesty Hugs might make you interested. There's all sorts of strange ideas out there. There's all sorts of strange ideas. I'm so excited.
Let's take a quick look here at our tournament basics. Today we are fighting in 3 weight classes, 3 pounds, 12 pounds, and 30 pounds. This is a double elimination competition. You have to lose twice before you are eliminated from the bracket. Now we have 2 brackets. We've got an undefeated bracket for people who haven't lost yet, and the elimination bracket where they are standing on the precipice of disaster. If they lose one more time, then they are out. Now the finals is the winner of the undefeated bracket versus the winner of the elimination bracket. Now let's take a look here at some fight basics.
So our fight basics are, the fights are 3 minutes long, unless you win by a knockout or a forced tap out. If the fight goes the full 3 minutes, this will go to the judges. The judges will deliberate according to our judging criteria and determine who the winner is. All decisions are final. We also have house bots in each one of these boxes. They're there to unstick the bots and give us really beautiful up-close camera shots of what is going on, and occasionally get involved in the fights, but we hope not too much.
All right, let's take a quick tour of the Norwalk Havoc facility. It is very early in the day on a Saturday. We have our audience. Hello, audience. Give us a good wave. There you go.
Hey.
These stands are going to fill up during the day. However, what is very full now are the pits upstairs. Wow, in the foreground, we have Jameson Go, Aaron Hill. My goodness, Aaron is here. Brand new beetle weight builder, Aaron Hill. Ambitious.
Very ambitious. He finally finished that beetle.
Here's the green room. This is where builders go with their robots when they're getting ready to fight. We're going to be seeing these builders here in just a couple of minutes. Wow, look, there's a cage. Oh my gosh, there's a fight that's loaded in.
I love that.
I can't believe it. Now this looks like it's Crashfest and Robert runs. Kyle, fun fact, today is Robert Run's birthday.
Happy birthday, Robert.
Yeah,
wow,
he decided to spend it here with us.
That's such a great way to spend your birthday, fighting in a robot competition. I love that.
Yeah, these are our big cages. This is where we fight 12-pounders and 30-pounders. We have 2 big cages, and we have 3 beetle weight cages. Together, these 5 cages are going to bring you nonstop action throughout the day.
And here's our friend Lindsay. Lindsay, how's it going over there?
Hi, guys. I'm very excited to be here. If you are watching at home, or even if you're in the stands, come join us in the YouTube live chat, because there are people from all around the world here sharing their opinions, debating, just having great discussions, sharing memes, all that good stuff that you know and love about Norwalk Havoc. So if you want to have your comment read on air, submit a super chat and we can make that happen for you. I'm so excited for today's event. There are so many weird bots, but don't mistake that, because they're also very destructive. So I can't wait to see what's going to happen.
Yeah, me too. Weird, wonderful. I love it. Now, I see that we have a cage loaded. Are we going to go to a fight? We can talk.
I'm totally fine with talking.
Yeah.
Luke, what did you see in the pits that made you super excited about today?
There were just so many interesting robots. I mean, I feel like there's like a meta developing around the sport. Norwalk Havoc is the most competitive beetleweight 12-pounder and 30-pounder league on the planet.
Yeah.
And today we are seeing some really experimental ideas that are not necessarily like super competitive meta bots, and that's really exciting. Like just weird robots, funny robots, intriguing robots. I am so excited about today's action.
I am extremely excited about some very weird bots that we saw out there today. Spiral looks very interesting. Shifty, which is Aaron Hill's new bot. Brand new rookie beetleweight builder, Aaron Hill. And then this is Scrappy Doo versus Crashfest. Scrappy Doo, very interesting robot from the kids from South Dakota. South Dakota Combat Robotics team. They literally, they said they threw this together at the very last minute. They brought their 30-pounder. Their 30-pounder is what they're really excited about fighting with today, but they wanted to see if they could field something else, and this is what they came up with.
It looks like a prison shiv on the front of Scrappy Doo. What is that thing?
That's not too far off. They said they found this body just lying around in their robotics shop, and they decided to just strap some stuff onto it. So,
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fight, robots, fight.
Ooh, good speed right out of the box from Robert Run and Crashfest. Oh, it's not a shiv. It's like it's a puncher, Kyle.
It's a stabby. It's definitely a stabby. Ooh.
Oh, that is delightful. I love that. It looks like there's some duct tape holding together Scrappy Doo. What a scrappy robot, Kyle.
It's a very scrappy robot. Literally just made with parts they found around the shop. They're not expecting this to win, but they were expecting to learn something from it, have some fun with it, and most of the parts were just found around the shop, so it's like free to use.
That's a good pin there from Crashfest.
Not bad.
And it looks like Scrappy Doo has some problems driving inverted here, Kyle.
Yeah, big issues driving inverted. I will say it looks like kind of Scrappy Doo got their unstick out of the way.
Oh no, that arm is damaged, Kyle.
Very much so damaged. Yes, it has come out of its little bracket that holds it in place. So now it is just flopping freely. So now it is more of a ram bot than anything else.
One of the big things that I'm going to be looking for from Crashfest is the lifter. I want to see a good lift here from Robert.
It's such a cute little lifter, and it's exactly the right height for getting underneath of Scrappy Doo.
Yeah. One of the big things that Robert improved here for May, or is testing out, are these super thick side forks. Now those double not only as an implement to get under his opponent. Oh no, that arm is gone.
Completely
the stabber
off
is
of
gone.
The motor, and it is off of the bot entirely now.
Good, I would say good sportsmanship though from Robert Runs. I mean, allowing his opponent to get back onto their feet. I think someone else might have just let Scrappy Doo die there on the side. Wow, and there's that arm. That's a stabbing arm is gone, Kyle.
You know, the drive on Scrappy Doo still kicking, still doing quite well.
Yeah, that's true. Ooh, there's that good little lift. Okay, let's go, Robert. 45 seconds left. Kyle, there's just enough time for us to sing happy birthday to Robert. What do you think?
Really? You wanna?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Robert. Happy birthday to you. And many knockouts more. There we go.
For your birthday, you get to open up the May edition of Norwalk Havoc.
Yeah. 10 seconds left here in this fight. Robert's shown some great control here. Good pins.
I'm like,
obviously damage here.
Obviously damage. You know, that duct tape armor is holding up as well as can be expected for duct tape armor.
That is the end of the fight. Wow, we're going to go to a judge's decision right out of the gate.
Awesome.
I'm so curious to see who the judges are today.
I know, it's always a surprise.
But first, let's take a look at a replay. This stabber, I love the stabber from South Dakota. Fantastic. I really like that like kind of arm motion, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a really smart idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, their 30-pounder looks very interesting. I can't wait to see that compete later on today.
Was the stabber attached with duct tape, Kyle? Because that stabber arm came off about halfway through the match. You know, you don't typically see a lifter do damage, but that's pretty damaging.
Yeah, that's damage right there for sure.
Yeah, amazing.
That was exactly what we're going to see today. We're going to see some weird stuff, and I'm really excited about it personally.
Now, let's see if we can go. Oh, wow, look at this new graphic.
Hey, judge's decision. All right.
All right, let's see who we have. Oh, wow.
Oh, we got some Dwarflers.
We've got 2 Dwarflers and a Yankaskus. I love it. Don, how about you introduce yourself? Tell us where we've seen you before.
You see me on BattleBots, huge, the big goofy looking thing.
All right. How about you, Joe?
Hello, how are you?
Good. Where have we seen you before, Joe? Other than like up on a bulletin board at a post office, you know? Most wanted.
Delivering some mail. Delivering the mail around the communities.
Yeah.
No, we were at May in the finals in December, Dawn and I, so got second place with Huge for the 12-pound. So that was last year, December.
Awesome. And Dominic, we see you every single month, but tell us more about yourself. Where have we seen you?
On BattleBots with Slapbox and Gemini, and of course Norwalk with about 100 different bots.
Yeah, 100 really good bots too. All right, these are our 3 judges for today. Let's start with you, Don. Your thoughts on this fight?
Just very dominant from Crashfest. Controlled every aspect of the match and was showing most of the aggression.
All right, we've got
damage points.
1 vote for
thumbs up.
Thumbs up for Crashfest. How about you, Joe?
Likewise for Crashfest, it was a good, interesting match, a good control match for him. So yeah, I got to go with Crashfest.
All right, Dominic, cast your vote. We already have 2, but let's make it 3.
Yeah, it's Crashfest all the way for me too.
All right.
The winner is Crashfest.
Oh, the voice of God! I love it.
Oh my goodness!
All right, Robert running Crashfest. Happy birthday, bud! All right, you got a win under your belt, and thank you very much, judges. Okay. All right, I see that we've loaded into cage 3 here. Argon Lights versus Tryangles.
I spoke with Jamie from Argon Lights yesterday when they were going through safety. Really cool, true rookie team from Philadelphia, trying out new things, bought a really pretty bot for their first competition.
Yeah.
Super excited to see this happen. And Tryangles, I actually spoke to...
Argon Lights versus Tryangles.
Yes.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fight, robots, fight.
I spoke to one of the team members from Tryangles just a few minutes ago. Their weapon is offset, so the 2 teeth on that weapon are actually not symmetrical. And that's by design. They're wanting to try to bobble opponents with that weapon. Right now, wow, look at that. Argon Lights already missing a wheel.
Argon Lights successfully inverting Tryangles. Tryangles is this triangle-shaped kind of silver and green robot.
Yeah.
Good pin there from Argon Lights, though.
Argon Lights.
Again, Tryangles on its head. Can itself right, Kyle.
Argon Lights is 4-wheel drive, independent drive, so it can drive on these 2 wheels, no problem. They definitely have some mount issues with those 2 front wheels. And we already are getting a count out in the box.
Tryangles is dying here.
Wow.
Tryangles, no!
Knockout.
Wow.
Congratulations
The winner
to
is
Jamie and
Tryangles.
Argon Lights. First ever win at a robot competition, much less a Norwalk Havoc. That was awesome.
Round of applause for Argon Lights. Here we
That
go.
was
Let's go,
great.
Jamie.
Congratulations.
Here we go.
Welcome to the sport, Jamie.
I mean, that was amazing. The wheels came off, but still, like, Jamie stayed, like, on their opponent here. Incredible.
Jamie told me that she's owned a D2 kit for a few years. She's been playing with it and having fun with it. This was her first ever custom build. I'd say it worked.
You know, when you build a combat robot, you have to make sure that, you know, you can self-right from any angle, and Tryangles found that when it's on its head, not
It's
great.
a cool shape. It's a really interesting
Love it.
shape. Yeah,
I love it.
But obviously, he doesn't really self-right very well. So we'll see how that goes for them in the future. Something to figure out in the back.
All right. I see that we've loaded into cage 2 here. We've got Killer Angel versus Swoop.
I'm very excited to see Swoop.
Okay.
So Swoop is...
Oh, hello.
Oh, hey, Lindsay.
Hello, Lindsay. My goodness.
Hello, surprise, it's me. I have 5 super chats here already.
What?
And you're gonna be
We
surprised.
just got here.
I know, but you're gonna be surprised at a few of them.
Okay.
So let's take a look. The first one is from Ian over in Scotland. And it says, shout out to the voice of God. It's working overtime.
Oh, yes. Good
Lots
point.
of fans of the voice of God here in the chat.
Very good point, Lane. Yeah, the voice of God is fantastic here for May.
All right, so we also have a lot of fans, Luke, of your ensemble.
Oh, I was going to
Yeah.
see how
That.
long until we just had to acknowledge that.
Yes.
Dual Force Robotics Twinser. Luke, I love the hoodie fam. Where can I get one?
Oh, no, it is not a hoodie, Mr. Twinser.
It's a full one.
It is a full bodysuit. You cannot
It's about
tell under the
110
desk.
degrees, like inside of this right now.
Does it have feeties? No, it doesn't have feeties.
Aw,
Yeah.
Bummer.
yeah. I'm actually wearing the exact same one as MilkTankette upstairs. You can get it on Amazon.
Spoiler alert. All right, this one is from our very own Jackie DeSico.
Oh.
Move over, ladies. Luke is my man. She says, love you.
Aw, thanks, Jackie.
All right, and then these last two you're going to be a little surprised by because it's a little early in the day for what they're calling for.
Oh, no.
But we're going to set the tone. Pinfari 13.
Oh, no.
It's never too early for a thumb war.
It is, in fact, too early for a thumb war.
Nah. I have to agree with Pinfari.
No, Pinfari, no.
What's the cash limit set at for thumb wars?
It's too much money. You guys don't have enough money on YouTube to... No, stop it!
1,
No.
2, 3, 4.
You said you're doubling
a
at
thumb
every
war.
event. So what was it last event? It was like $300, right?
$300 last event, yes.
So we're at like $600
$600.
for a thumb war.
Next in cage 2,
Yeah.
Swoop.
Okay, we're gonna go to cage 2.
versus
No.
Killer Angel.
All right, we've got Killer Angel
8,
here in the pink
7,
corner. They've got the
6,
angel wings,
I love
yellow.
it. What a pretty
4,
bot.
3, 2, 1.
Fight, robots, fight.
Swoop is from Jay O'Donnell. They previously brought Fenrir to this competition. This is a vastly improved, muchly updated robot for them. They're running heat-treated teeth on that custom-made beater bar.
Those weapons are sounding really good in the box.
Yeah,
Big
they
exchange
are.
there.
Wow. Nice impact between these two bots.
Swoop finds itself up against the rail, popped into the air. Killer Angel coming in to kill.
That weapon on Killer Angel is vicious. I love it.
Wow, big exchanges here. These weapons have not died yet. Oh, but something's spinning down, Cal. You can hear it. Is that the weapon from Swoop?
Hard to tell, but yeah, perhaps. Trying to spin down their weapon so they can gain some control of that bot. That could be what's happening.
Interesting. Both of these weapons are going. Swoop successfully getting itself off the rail. Now, will the weapon from Swoop come back? Killer Angel just coming in here, just putting the pressure really on its opponent.
I love that just big weapon out front on Killer Angel. It is all aggression. Beautiful looking bot.
Yeah.
Definitely one to watch in this competition today. Look at that.
Yeah,
Wow.
that huge kind of wedge fork on the front is doing great and getting under Swoop, kind of popping it up in the air. That weapon on Swoop is dead.
Yeah.
All All right, with 90 seconds left here in this fight, really it's up to Killer Angel to stay alive. Don't get high centered. Don't get yourself stuck. You're ahead on the points.
Or just have fun and go for a knockout, you know?
Go for a knockout. Swoop is a tough-looking robot. I don't know if you can get through that thing, Kyle.
No, it's pretty thick.
Kyle, now do my eyes deceive me, but is Swoop's egg beater custom?
It is a custom egg beater, yes.
That's cool.
The teeth on it are heat-treated steel.
It's kind of giving me like voxel vibes a little bit. It's
Very
kind of like
similar,
wider
yeah.
than like a FingerTech beater bar.
Yeah, I like the fact that the beater bar meta is like, people are going more towards the custom designs on the beater bars now. I think it's a really good idea.
Killer Angel's weapon has gone down.
Oh, there goes a wheel. We just lost a wheel on Swoop.
Go!
You can see there's a little mount bracket there. It's off.
25 seconds left. Swoop is down a wheel. Really just hoping that something can happen here.
This does appear as though it's going to the judges.
No!
Oh no, that's
Killer Angel!
Killer Angel not able to drive inverted. They're waiting to get their one unstick here from Bert the Brick.
Those wheels are just spinning helplessly.
There we go, now it's moving. This is a good first or last impression for the judges.
Killer Angel saved by the bell.
Oh my goodness, and a little bit of Bert. A little bit of Bert.
All right, I'm surprised. That robot is not invertible, Kyle.
I think it's supposed to be. I think it got caught up on something weird.
How does it invert, Kyle? There's no bunny ears on Killer Angel.
No, it can't run its weapon while inverted, but it should be able to drive on the weapon while inverted.
Well, Killer Angel dominated through the first, 2.5 minutes of this fight.
Oh, easily, yeah.
Ripping
Look at
off
those
that
hits.
wheel, killing the weapon.
Really great design, really good first attempt with it. I love this. What a pretty robot.
And thankfully, saved by the bell. Killer Angel built by Adam Kennard from Tabernacle, New Jersey. Let's go to a judge's decision. See if this is an Adam win.
Tabernacle.
All right. Ooh, this is promising. Are we going to actually get scores here?
Perhaps.
I think we might.
Are they coming up, or should we just start asking? We should just start asking.
No.
Yeah,
Okay.
so Dominic, tell us what you thought about that fight, my friend.
I'm going to have to say Killer Angel pretty much ran the match for the most part. I mean, they were exchanging in the beginning, but once the weapon went down on Swoop, it was kind of one-sided in a way.
Yeah, for sure. Don, what are your thoughts on that match?
Yeah, I'm going Killer Angel too. They dominated the match, in my opinion.
All right, bring us home, Joe. Where did you think that went?
Killer Angel as well. It was a good match at the beginning. The weapon-to-weapon swaps in the beginning, like 30 seconds, was really good.
Yeah.
But I mean, again, Swoop was moving for 30 seconds, and then Killer Angel kind of got stuck. So that's why you keep going. You don't really want to knock out or tap out in the beginning.
Yeah.
So
The
could have went
winner
either way if he
is
wasn't moving at all.
Killer Angel.
But yeah, Killer Angel is my pick.
All right.
All right, thank you, judges. Appreciate you guys. We'll be seeing a lot more of you today, I think.
All right, thanks so much. Okay. I see we're loaded into cage 3. We've got Omnivore versus Candy Striker. This is a match that I have been really looking forward to. We've got Ryan Klingman here in Omnivore. He had previously built Portable Apocalypse. He builds the Jolts kit, which is very popular here at Norwalk Havoc. Facing off against Rachel de Guzman here.
8, 7,
and
6,
Candy Striker.
5, 4.
I love the design
2,
on Candy Striker.
1.
What a cool
Fight,
bot.
robots, fight.
Good speed right out of the box.
wow.
Omnivore.
Exactly what we expected from Omnivore. Just big box rush at the beginning, massive hit right off the bat. Get Candy Striker off balance, off center. Start this match solely in your favor. Nice work there.
Roofing Candy Striker twice there. We'll see if Rachel here can rack up some damage points, but the weapon on Omnivore is running great.
Yeah, very high speed, very high power weapon.
Candy Striker finds himself on its head. Oh no, now they're both on their head. Ryan Klingman trying to violently self-right by crashing himself into the side of the box. He doesn't want to use that save so early in this match.
He's getting so much engagement with that weapon, just giant throws across the arena.
Rachel's husband, Remy de Guzman, successfully getting under Omnivore and preventing him from going full send on Candy Striker. Remy de Guzman knows his way around a control bot. He typically runs Wicked Wedge here at Norwalk Havoc. Everyone's favorite giraffe-themed wedge bot? Yes, exactly. It's my #1 giraffe-themed wedge bot, Kyle. Successfully getting under Omnivore. This is a good pin here.
This is a great pin. They can hold this pin for 10 seconds before the judge has to break this up.
All right, they are telling Rachel to back off. Oh, and I see a bolt. Oh, that bolt doesn't look good, Kyle.
Yeah, that probably goes to something important, I'd imagine.
Yes. Oh, another good pin! Oh, there we go.
It could perhaps go to that wheel that's completely and totally off kilter in the back of Omnivore there. You see that?
Candy Striker chewing away at the wheels of Omnivore.
Wow, Candy Striker making a nice comeback in the latter half of this fight.
Another good hit landing right on top of the mini bot of Candy Striker.
Once again, proving never give up in these fights. You never know how things are going to change, how things are going to shift, how things are going to turn around. Omnivore is now not looking happy, stuck in that corner, or stuck in that side of the box there.
It really needs its back wheels to drive when it's inverted, and those back wheels are very impaired. Oh, no! That could be an error for Candy Striker.
Yeah, perhaps made a bit of an error, flipping them back over onto their right side. Omnivore is almost at full mobility now.
Rachel successfully getting off of the rail. But that robot looks dead-ish. 7 seconds left here. We've come down to the 3 minutes. Wow, we are making the judges work for it today.
This has been a beautiful back and forth match. Turn off your weapons, head to the door. This one goes to the judges.
Wow, okay.
Wow, yeah, round of applause for that. That was a great fight.
Oh, this was a great
That little
fight.
comeback in the middle from Candy Striker was just riveting. I loved it.
Yeah, Omnivore is a beast. It looks like
a beast.
It looks like a kind of corporate product, just a corporate killing machine.
Yeah, absolutely.
Candy Striker, very homegrown builds. You gotta love that.
Very artistic build. I love the paint pattern on it. I think it's great.
Now, the coordination between the de Guzmans in the latter half of this match
this right here, so smart.
Incredible. Chewing away at those wheels, landing good pins. We're going to see here with the judges if they racked up enough points for it to matter. All right, we're going to go to a judge's decision. Let's start here with Joe Dorfler. Your thoughts on this fight?
Yeah, this was a really good match. Both robots were coming out of the gate swinging, with Omnivore winning most of the weapon-to-weapon matches. And then, midway through the match, Omnivore kind of just lost its wheel, got flipped upside down, and then Candy Striker was gaining a lot of control points. But, Omnivore got flipped back over, and he just kept going at it. And Candy Crusher kind of seemed just stay in the corner a little bit for 10 seconds, maybe. This was a really close match, but I got to give it to Omnivore.
Okay, we have 1 vote for Omnivore. Dominic, cast your vote.
Well, it was a great match, honestly. So back and forth, and this shows where durability kind of shines through, in my opinion. And I didn't want to be a judge for this one, but I went with Candy Striker.
Okay, we've got 1 for Omnivore, 1 for Candy Striker. Don Dorfler, cast your vote. Who's the winner here?
Yeah, so I got to give Candy props for the mini bot. It was getting some control points when it was flipped down. But with Omnivore, if he stayed upside down, that would have been their moment. But once they got flipped back, they just had more control and aggression. Well, I had control split. Omnivore, I gave more aggression and them slightly more damage points.
Okay.
So going Omni.
We have a close judge's decision for Omnivore.
Wow.
All right.
First split decision of the day.
Yeah.
Fantastic. That was a great fight. Those are two really good bots. Two bots to watch for sure.
Yeah. Okay. All right, let's go on over to Cage 2. We've got the Wumpus versus Shifty. Oh, wow.
I am so excited about this one. So we've got
Kyle,
Aaron
these are
Hill.
two first-time Beetleweight builders.
Yeah, two rookie Beetleweight builders. This is rookie Aaron Hill. Never built a Beetle before.
Never built a Beetle before. I do hear that he is had some success at First Robotics, so I think maybe this is perhaps a bot to watch.
First is a really good place to kind of get some groundings and learn the basics before you come do combat robotics. So this is great. This is really good.
They like kind of teach you about, you know,
the Wumpus.
Teach you about teamwork,
8,
you know.
7.
Now the Wumpus
6,
looks so much heavier
5,
than 3 pounds, but
4,
from what I understand, it did
3,
come in at weight.
2, 1.
Fight,
The
robots,
Wumpus, of course, is a shell spinner. And Shifty is a swerve drive. Swerve drive means that the wheels inside of Shifty are able to independently move in whatever direction.
Okay, good spin up here from the Wumpus. You're looking for that totally... Oh!
That is a tap out!
Wow.
The Wumpus has lost its shell.
Wow, decap Wumpus. Incredible!
Whoa!
Wow.
Aaron seems very pleased. Aaron has not been able to spin up that weapon. He has a safety disc that he's been using. So that was his first time really getting to go full send with the actual weapon on that bot.
Listen, I'm going to call it. I know that he's new into, you know, Beetleweights, but I think Aaron Hill might be a builder to watch here today.
Yeah, and by the way, any bot with eyes on it, adorable. Look at Shifty. He's so cute.
Immediately 2 points for intimidation right there.
Absolutely.
Look at that.
Wow, just a complete decapitation.
Yeah, you gotta love that.
I love the
Incredible.
Wumpus. It's a really cool bot. Hopefully they get that connection a little bit more solidified going forward. That was a great fight.
Yeah, just stripping the whole top off of that
Completely
robot.
off the top. Yeah, that was
I
crazy.
love that. That is the
crazy.
best.
That was a really good fight.
That's really good.
All right. Well, we didn't need the judges for that one, did we?
No, that was a really, really definitive win. All right, I see they've loaded into Cage 3. We've got William Marchese and Backlash Wave, brand new robot here, versus the Wide Skipper. Look at this wide lad. I love it. My goodness. Now, I was talking to the builder of Wide Skipper.
Look at this
Look at this thing. I love it.
These are the folks from Michigan, right?
These are the folks from Merca. Yep.
Ah.
The Midwest Robotic Combat Association. And with Wide Skipper, the builder here, DJ
Next
Carpenter.
in Cage 3, Backlash Wave versus Wide Skipper.
Kyle, you can't speak over the voice of God. Do
I
you
wasn't
know that?
planning on
8,
it. Yeah.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fight, robots, fight.
Wide Skipper is just so very wide
Yes.
and flexible. That whole thing, I believe, is TPU.
And very stuck in the pink corner. Let's go, William.
Oh! No, what is that? That's CO2 over there?
That's a CO2 cartridge just spinning freely over there in the corner.
Who has CO2? What?
I don't know, Kyle.
Oh, there's another one!
Wow. I think that these are CO2 cartridges from Wide Skipper. How are they able to make weight here, Kyle?
I do not know how they are able to make weight. I don't know why their bot has CO2 cartridges. And that center bracket, which is what the builder told me he was worried about, just
Tap
snapped.
out.
And that is a tap
The
out.
winner is
Wide
Backlash
Skipper
Wave.
considerably less wide after that fight.
Yeah, almost half as wide. Yes!
William is pumped. I love that.
The emotion on William's face after that win. Look at this beautiful, beautiful hit from Backlash Wave.
Yeah, Backlash Wave. Let's talk about this for a little bit.
Sure.
I mean, like, this is a brutal, simple, just like sledgehammer of a robot. Big weapon, sitting out front, totally invertible. Like, no games, no CO2 cartridges, no memes. I'm talking about this is just straight death machine here.
Here to kill robots. That is
Yeah.
the only thing it is here to do, and it is quite good at it, apparently.
Incredible, incredible. All right, really good fight, first fight for Backlash Wave. I personally am a very big fan of Wide Skipper, so I hope to see DJ again. Oh my goodness, hello, Lindsay.
Hello.
hello.
Hi. Hi there. That was a crazy match. Who would have thought Aaron Hill could build a beetle?
Yeah.
I was a little skeptical.
Yeah, flew here all the way from California. Yeah, kind of making his
He's come a
beetle weight
couple of times
debut.
to help his friend Jameson, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then he decided to build his own. I think that's really great.
Got bit by the combat robotics bug.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really nice.
Okay.
So I have some super chats. A couple are actually about what we just saw.
Oh.
But the first one is from our local friend, Eddie, Blue Puma 14, Norwalk in the house, y'all. Let's go.
Woohoo!
Let's go, Eddie.
And then the next set of super chats is from Sean Doherty, who has a very interesting proposition in a series of 3 super chats.
Oh.
Today will be the first day that Aaron Hill has competed with a 3-pound bot. Up until now, it has only been 250 pounds at BattleBots. He's put a lot of work into making a great bot. ...
Part 1 of 3.
Part 1. As his enabler and friend, I think he needs to get the full NHRL experience.
Okay. ... Okay, 2 of 3.
I am therefore paying a bounty. $100 to anyone who beats him by KO, and $250 if you are 12 years old or younger.
That is the
Sean.
true Norwalk experience.
Oh, I love that, Sean. Okay, $100
Next
bounty.
in Cage 2, Ziptide versus Inside Job.
Yes, these are 2
Okay.
bots I was very much so looking forward to today. All right, we'll talk about that bounty in just a minute. This is Ziptide.
Yeah.
Ziptide is from our dear friend Alex Pezza.
Yep.
It is.
He's a very precise builder.
Yes.
Kyle.
It is held together, quite literally, by zip ties. And no, he did not take the time to trim those zip ties. He just left them all floppy-doppy.
Yep.
It's great. And he's going up against Inside Job. Inside Job is a true 3-pound Omni-Drive crusher
8,
bot.
Love it.
7,
Love it.
Fits
6,
within the weight limits
5,
and everything.
4,
and from
3,
what I've heard from
2,
builder Joe
1.
Fabiani,
Fight,
it can
robots,
crush.
fight.
This thing can do a lot of damage.
I have been waiting for a crusher in the 3-pounders for so long. Ooh, good in there, Joe.
Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
Wow.
It's digging into the side of that bot. Look at that.
good speed from these Omni wheels. Incredible.
And actually, some good control with those Omni wheels, too. Normally, you don't think of being able to get some good pushing power with an Omni Drive bot.
Now, Kyle, how long can Joe hold that pin for?
All pins can be held for 10 seconds before the judge will tell you to let go.
Oh, wow. And look, landing yet another pin. Now, the weapon on Ziptide is not running.
No, it is a direct, motor weapon system. There's no clutch. There's nothing between there.
Okay, no. I see the weapon kind of barely spinning there.
Yeah, give it a little twitch.
Yeah, okay. Alex Pezza, built yes, chef. Built be careful what you wish for. I see a wheel very concerningly sitting in the middle of the robot. Yep, he's lost
And
the
look,
wheel
here
there.
comes the crush. So slow.
Let's go, Joe!
So slow. So crush.
Let's see the crush, Joe. Oh, the referee is telling Joe to back off here.
That's the problem. He's really going to have to start the crush before he even gets to the wall.
Wow, okay. Yep, and I think that Alex may be high-centered on that one wheel that he lost.
With crushing robots, and this is true for any weight class, you have a balance that you have to make, right? You have to be able to crush quickly, but you also have to crush with a lot of strength. And these are two kind of counter design points. You cannot really do both very well. So you
Here we go.
You see how
Oh,
that
the
motor
crush.
is spinning it,
The
and there
crush
goes
is
the
happening.
crush.
Ah!
Ah, gross, nasty.
Yeah! I want to see him pierce like a battery or something, Kyle. What do you think?
Absolutely. Wow, that is deep in there. Look at that.
All right, now you got to wonder if Joe can uncrush his opponent. Can he get that little crushing beak off?
It's hard to say. It looks
Dude,
like
that's
it's
stuck in
unscrewing
there.
right now. Yeah, see how it's unscrewing right now. But look at the mount for the crusher is actually kind of coming off of the threads
wow.
there. You see that?
Yeah. 30 seconds left.
I don't know if he's going to be able to let go.
Joe, this was a beautiful idea. It was a terrible idea. I love it, man. Wow.
Oh, okay, so he doesn't have the Omni wheels running on those. These are traditional wheels on it right now.
Yeah.
Fascinating.
Okay, 15 seconds left. They may pause this match to go in and separate these robots, or they might just run down the clock. Is this a pause?
We have now paused this match so they can get in and unstick these robots. And
Now,
so
this is our first unstick of the day.
So this
Time
is
it?
something
40 minutes
for
in, and
people who are fans of televised robot competitions.
Look at this. Oh,
hey,
hello.
fans.
Hello, Eddie. Yeah, there you go.
So-
Got a good shot here of the pits. Now, these are all builders who are working on robots that we've never seen before. This is pretty cool. And we're going to go in here with our soft little hands, our delicate little hands. Okay, we've made the weapon safe there on Ziptide.
So this is a pretty common part of robot competitions. You're just going to have to unstick robots from each other from time to time.
Yeah.
In scripted, or not scripted, but in like televised robot competition shows, you will see like they'll kind of edit this out most of the time.
I
Here
don't
we
know
don't
why.
have that
I mean,
option.
It's kind of exciting, Kyle.
You like the danger aspect. You like the idea of human hands next to these very destructive and powerful weapons.
I think it's more like, you know,
Wow,
The-
that is deep.
the question of whether the weapons are going to come back after these unsticks.
Yeah,
I mean,
is
these
it
can be
still
pretty
gonna function?
violent on your main weapon. You know,
Tide is gonna tap out so we can do this.
I think we may here see a tap out.
Yeah, I think I just overheard that. Fascinating.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I wonder if this is going to be
Tap out.
Yeah, that's a tap out from
The
Ziptide.
winner is Inside Job.
Inside job going inside his opponent. Incredible. Good round of
Wow.
applause there for Joe Fabiani, bringing a truly original, very powerful crusher. You gotta
We're
love
going to
that.
see some more of that today, I think. We're going to see a lot more unsticks when Inside Job is in the arena, I think.
Yeah. All right, let's take a quick replay here. Now, we saw Ziptide lose that inner wheel pretty quick.
Yeah.
Its weapon was essentially a non-factor for most of this fight. However, this crusher was absolutely destructive. That slow, excruciating pierce. You could like really feel all the power in that kind of like screwing motion, like on the back of the crusher. And Joe Fabiani getting himself stuck in the top of Ziptide. Look at that. Oh! It looks like when you crush a car, Kyle.
Yeah, just slow, methodical, really damaging. I kind of loved it. That was
Yeah.
great.
Yeah,
That
I
was
love it.
exactly what I wanted to see. Let's go see our friend Lindsay.
Hello, hello. So a lot of fans of both Inside Job and Ziptide in the chat. However, another element has emerged as a fan favorite, and that is the voice of God. So we have another super chat here from Ian, our very own Ian, who says, "Is the voice of God single? Asking for a friend."
That's a good question.
It's quite a sultry voice.
Yeah, yeah. It's really kind of odd because the voice of God, he's actually 4'5", and he's a very slight man,
I didn't know that.
but he's a really deep voice.
Well, you know, everybody has their gifts, right?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. All right, cool. All right, we see that we're loading here into Cage 3.
Next in Cage 3, Atom versus Real Genius.
That was my job, voice of God. Okay, Real Genius here versus Adam. All right, Real Genius, another Merca here, robot.
That's right.
Big, chunky, foamy wheels from Caleb Larson, our ultra marathoner. Fun fact about Caleb, he's set the land speed record for running across Panama on foot, Kyle.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So you see his bot is got these kind of pool noodle-esque wheels. He told me yesterday when we were talking about this bot that its one real big weakness might be fire.
Okay.
Those wheels apparently they melt real fast.
All right, we got a good shot here of the green room. Hello, give a good wave.
Hi, builders who are ready to go. We
Oh my
appreciate you for
goodness.
being
I
ready
see
to go.
Part of Fanwango. Oh, I see 2 parts of Fanwango. Does that mean that A Tale of Three Hands is coming up soon?
It might be. It might be.
Okay.
I'm
good.
okay with that.
8,
Good.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fight, robots, fight.
So Real Genius, we can see big, powerful vertical spinner on this guy. So powerful it can flip itself over.
A violent start for Real Genius.
Oh.
And Adam, you can hear Adam absolutely going to work. One of the things to watch for in this match are those red wheels being peeled away. I was talking to Caleb. He was saying that these wheels are not as tough as the big chonky wheels that you typically see on Bobby or Billy, and they are designed to lose quite a bit of volume by the end of a 3-minute match. Adam here is staying absolutely just bulletproof like weapon here, totally brutal. And I think that the weapon on Real Genius has been down since the very start of this match.
I think you might be right.
Oh no, Adam! Going straight for Brett. We'll send you the we'll send you the bill later. And Real Genius really kind of struggling to stay planted to the floor here. Tough to do without a weapon.
Oh,
no!
That's a wheel, and it's missing.
Oh no! With 90 seconds left, can Adam here score a knockout?
He's gonna try it.
Wow, this is brutal. You don't want that wheel to come off because you can see all of those 3D printed gears. Those are very delicate. You don't want a big vertical spinner going into them. Wow. Okay, 60 seconds left here in this fight. Another big hit.
The driver for Real Genius was showing me in the back he has 3 feet of spare wheels for his bot here. And it looks like, judging on this fight, he's gonna need them.
Yeah. You should have brought more pool noodles, Kyle. Okay, oh wow. All right, 30 seconds left. Adam, don't do anything silly. You're ahead on the points here. Don't get stuck.
Really nice design here from Bennett Zukas.
Yeah. Look at that! Bennett is celebrating. Both of those wheels are gone. I think that Caleb may have just escaped being saved by the countdown. All right, this one's gonna technically go to the judges.
Yeah, that was like simultaneous with the count out and the end of the match. That was interesting timing.
I think what we could do here. Wow, all right, let's take a quick look at this replay. These big chunky wheels, they're effective only when they stay on the robot, Caleb. When they get stripped off and knocked off, that is very bad for the robots. Robots like wheels, Kyle.
Yeah, absolutely.
They like to keep their wheels on. Oh no! Oh, this was very entertaining, Kyle. I love this match. Wow. That's 4 wheels. Ooh, oh, good
Adam
shot.
is a bot to watch today. All right, so we're going to do this one relatively quickly with the judges. It looks like we've got bots ready to go. So, fellas, who here thinks Adam won that fight? Oh, we have scores!
Oh, wow.
Hey!
No way. That is a unanimous score.
Adam.
Wow. All right.
Adam picking up all of the points on that card. Incredible. Okay. All right. Hang your head high, Bennett. I mean, that's pretty incredible.
Next in Cage 2, 3-pound weight class. Undefeated bracket, round 1.
Wow. Okay. Kyle, I'm worried that they're going to automate our job. Okay. The voice of God's just going to call these fights. What do you think?
I'm not opposed. All right. So this is Off Killter versus First Drink of the Day.
First drink of the day, built by our friend Tom Farkas from Cooperstown. Hey, Tom.
Tom Farkas.
Tom is a super fan of Norwalk Havoc.
6,
he comes to every
5,
single one of these competitions,
4,
and he stays
3,
in the audience until
2,
2 o'clock in the morning.
1.
We're going to
Fight,
see,
robots,
watch hundreds of fights. Can he build a robot that can work out a winning strategy against the killer of Off Killter? Off Killter here, a egg beater drum, super destructive against the lifting power of first drink of the day. Oh, but that's a good pin, Tom. Ripping off pieces. I think that those are the wheel guards on first drink of the day. Those wheels are now sitting there, just exposed. Incredible.
Tom was telling me that these are RC car wheels on first drink of the day. He's got lots and lots of spares. He's assuming that he's going to lose at least 1 or 2 every match.
Oh no! Ripping off one of the arms from first drink of the day. Oh! Oh no!
That's a tap out right there.
Oh!
The winner is the robot in the blue square.
The robot in the blue square. Oh my God. It looks like a hurricane came through a Midwestern town, Kyle.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah. Be careful what you wish for, right? Welcome to Norwalk Havoc moment there for Tom Farkas.
Wow.
Look at that destruction.
Incredible. Tom, can you fix it? What do you think? Wow.
Wow.
It's like a high-speed car crash there, Kyle.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to tell you, like, Tom is one of my favorite fans, you know, because he is so dedicated to this league and to this sport. You know, he's been designing this lifter for a while. I love the lifting concept.
Me too.
It is perfect for your first build because you can drive it around inside of your house without, you know, getting a finger ripped off or something like that. You can practice driving. And really, for a first build, Tom did great in this fight.
Absolutely, yes.
You know, like really kind of staying squared up to his opponent. He attempted one of those lifts, and you could see like his robot flipped over onto its back.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, really, really good first match there, Tom.
I loved it. I thought it was great. And by the way, is Tom a super engineer? Is Tom an MIT graduate?
Tom is a manager of a toy store in Cooperstown.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Accessible, awesome, great work from Tom.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Norwalk Havoc
family.
Yeah,
All right,
absolutely.
Tom, let's go. All right, I see that we're loaded into cage 3. We've got Walter versus... oh, we've got Walter versus Tale of Three Hams. Okay, get hyped here. This is Fanwango, and this is the weirdest robot we've seen so far today, and perhaps the weirdest robot in the pits at all. This is
8,
a
7,
strange
6, 5, 4,
abomination,
3,
Kyle.
2, 1.
Fight, robots, fight.
So these 3 builders independently built their bots and brought them together today and literally just bolted them together. Or taped them together, if you will.
They've got bristle drive on the bottom of these 3 robots.
They have to coordinate just to turn left. They cannot turn left without talking to each other and planning it out.
All right, we've got Goham, Shoham, and Moham. Oh, I love it. Wow. And Tale of Three Hams, not great mobility, but quite a lot of fun, Kyle.
Yeah, and don't worry, it's down a weapon. It's got 2 more.
All right, and Walter looks to be a Jolt kit built by, you know, Ryan Klingman upstairs, but run here by our young builder, Jaden Shuba here from Cranford, New Jersey. And like this is like kind of a classic, pretty competitive design in the Jolt kit.
Yeah, you see a lot of these at Norwalk events and other events all over the country and even the world.
Versus a truly cursed creation from Jameson Go and his friends. Wow. I like how they are really stretching the definition of controlled motion by the Tale of Three Hams, Kyle.
You know, I'll bet if the bristle drive was working on the far right robot, this would move in a way that makes sense.
Would it, Kyle?
Yes.
All right.
I believe so.
I see those kind of like green tabs that are sticking up on Jameson's third of this robot.
Yeah, and that's telling you, like, because it seems like they're articulated brushes, so it's telling you which direction those brushes are brushing in.
Uh-huh. Kyle, Jameson goes, oh no! Oh, the gold beater bar from Jameson's third of the robot is dead. I think Walter might be winning this.
Yeah, but was there any doubt?
Wow. Jaden, welcome to Norwalk Havoc. You've just beat Sable's Captain Jameson Go. That must be feeling pretty good. Wow. This is total domination here from Jaden. Incredible. A tale of three hams. This is more of a tragedy here.
Wow. It is a tragedy. A tale of three hams is a Shakespearean tragedy of Norwalk proportions.
Yeah. It does look like Walter's weapon is down, but I don't think it matters because this is a good pin here. Racking up control points. Oh, Jameson Go has put down his transmitter, and he's just giving Walter a round of applause here.
I love it.
All right, Jaden, let's go. Okay, and that is the end of the match. I think technically we go to the judges.
We do, yeah. Something I love about this community, you have a builder like Jameson Go who builds these extremely try-hard, very powerful designs, and then also that.
Try-hard designs, Kyle. What are you talking about? Those are dominant designs, okay? Those are championship designs. Tale of three hams, all right? It's just got a little bit of stuff to work out.
The winner is...
Fair enough.
Walter.
All right, we've got a unanimous judges' decision for Jaden and Walter. Wow,
all of
look
the
at
points
this.
go to Walter. Thank you, Jaden. That was awesome. Welcome to the Norwalk Havoc family.
Next in Cage 2, Helicoboptochopter versus Graveyard Goddess.
All right, I was wondering if
7,
the voice of God was going to get that
5,
right.
4,
That's pretty good.
3, 2, 1.
Fight, robots, fight.
All right, we've got Helicoboptochopter there in green. This is a brand new robot built by a 12-year-old.
That's not healthy.
Here we've got Graveyard Goddess. This is a team that's better known for Accident here at Norwalk Havoc. And it looks like they've tipped Helicoboptochopter on its head.
And it looks like the weapon, the mount, everything is coming out of Helicoboptochopter.
Wow, that's pretty good. It looks like Graveyard Goddess is a Weta drum. Is that right, Kyle?
That is correct.
Oh no, stop, he's already dead. Wow. Okay.
Tap out.
That
I
is
was
a
wondering
quick
when we would
tap
see
out.
the
Winner
tap out.
is Graveyard Goddess.
So this is from the same team that brought us Accident.
Helicoboptochopter is built by Ben Dowers here. He's a 12-year-old, and this is his very first robot. I got to see, an early shot of this robot, a good photo of this robot on Facebook. And his mom said that, Ben builds Lego BattleBots. He's a really big fan of combat robotics. This is his first robot here. This is his Norwalk Havoc debut. And Ben, I hope to see you here again soon. And just kind of rough luck for your first match,
Yeah, very
The
powerful
winner
Weta
is...
drum spinner.
The winner is Helicoboptochopter.
What?
All right, that's the winner of our hearts there.
Yes, absolutely. I think the voice of God just really likes saying that name as much as any of the rest of us. The winner of that was, Night Goddess?
Graveyard
Goddess.
But I'm going to
Great
give a
name.
little round of applause there to Ben. Yeah, good first showing there,
Good
Ben.
first showing. Yeah, that was awesome.
Okay. All right, now they're cleaning out both these cages. So this is our first moment to really kind of pause and just take in the action from the last hour. We've seen some really incredibly tough robots. We've seen some incredibly weird robots.
For sure.
I think that's kind of what we're going to see here today.
Yeah, I was not expecting to see some really competitive, really powerful bots right off the bat today, but we did. We saw some really good matches, some good back and forths. There's going to be more weird stuff to come. I personally am very excited about bananas for scale.
Yes.
I think that's going to be fun.
Yes. How many tiny bananas is he going to put into the cage, Kyle? Do you have a over/under on that?
It looked like 8, maybe 9.
There were 8 or 9. Those bananas are just multiplying up there.
Yeah.
When I came back, when I initially saw it, it was 6. Then it came back, it was 8. Where are these bananas coming from?
The inside of a Pelican case, it looked like.
Is he going to have 8 mini-bot drivers with 8 transmitters.
I would
cage
love
side.
it if honestly he just like had them all programmed to the same controller,
Oh,
so that they all just
interesting.
like moved as like a school of fish, but a
Interesting.
school of bananas for scale.
Right. Got it. All right, we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back.
Bye-bye.
All commercials.
All commercials?
All the time. All the time. This is 96.1, The Ads.
Karen loves commercials.
When I'm surfing the internet at home, I listen to you guys online.
Karen.
When I'm at work, I listen to you guys online.
Karen.
In the car, I even have you playing on my phone.
Karen.
Pretty much have you playing all day long.
We do it for you, Karen.
Other radio stations make you wait for the commercials. Not us.
All right, you ready for this?
Get ready for another music-free commercial block. 1 hour of non-stop ads starts now.
Go to commercial.
This is WADS 96.1, The Ads.
So the first part of the process is for us to retrieve your material. We have over 200 materials in stock. Once we grab them, they're going to be loaded onto one of 3 processes: laser, water jet, or CNC router. For laser cutting, we love Amada equipment. This is our 4 kilowatt Ventus machine, which is absolutely amazing. We use it for everything up to about a ½ inch in thickness. At this point, your material's been loaded, the G-code has been created on our network, and the last thing to do is hit go. If you choose a material such as carbon fiber or any metal over a ½ inch in thickness, it's going to go onto one of our water jets. This is one of our Flow Mach 100s. Super amazing machine, 60,000 PSI of water pressure. It'll cut up to 6 inches in thickness. I don't think we're going to offer that to the public, but it's really incredible what this thing's capable of. It gives us amazing edge quality, and we can cut just about anything with it. For some materials, the best method of cutting is going to be to use one of our custom CNC routers. This machine is great. It'll give amazing edge quality on materials like UHMW and birch plywood. This machine has a 14 horsepower spindle and a 10-place automatic tool changer, so our setup time is measured in seconds, not in minutes. No matter what material you choose, we're going to use the best possible method to give you the highest quality product. After your parts have been cut, if they meet our size and thickness requirements, they'll go through one of our deburring machines. The deburring process will remove minor burrs, dross, or heavy scratches in your part. After deburring, if your part has holes or features that need to be tapped or threaded, they'll come over to our tapping department to be processed. If your parts require bending, they'll come over to our bending department, and most likely they'll be bent on one of our Amada EG series press brakes. They're all servo-driven, super fast, and highly accurate. If you choose powder coating, that's the last step in our process before shipping. We'll clean your part, coat it, bake it, then it's out the door. Finally, we have our shipping department. Your parts are counted, weighed, checked for final QC, then they're boxed up and ready to head out the door. We ship from the facility closest to you to guarantee 2 to 3 day transit. If you have any questions, email us, support@sendcutsend.com. Thanks for watching.
Send is an online laser and CNC cutting service, the preferred service for many of our builders for their custom robotics parts and supplies. Norwalk Havoc fans and builders can get 10% off their next purchase with code BUILD for Norwalk 10. That's BUILD for Norwalk 10, numerals 4 and 10. Thank you so much, Send Cut Send. All right, Kyle, very exciting. We saw the new ad spot. I love that.
Yeah.
We have cages 2 and 3 loaded up. Let's see, who are we going to go to first?
Next in cage 3, Ignis Fatuus versus Zenith.
All right, cool. Ignis Fatuus versus Zenith. Pretty close. Yeah, all right, Voice of God. He's kind of working through it. That's pretty good. Here versus Zenith. Okay. And yeah, these robots here. Zenith is here in black in the pink corner, and Ignis Fatuus is here in the blue corner. Now, do you think that that's a flamethrower, Kyle? What's that big hole on the front of Ignis?
It very well may
4,
be.
3.
You think so?
2,
Perhaps it is, Kyle!
Fight, robots, fight!
Yeah, let's go! Oh, that's a good flame. Let's go!
Zenith is a brand new build.
That's a good pin here
That's
from Ignis.
A beautiful pin, and that is a lot of heat that he is pumping into Zenith there.
Now, one of the big things that I saw in
Look at all that smoke coming off of Zenith.
Test like box yesterday was that that weapon had some trouble spinning up to full speed.
I see.
And yeah, and like here, like I'm sure that fire is not helping the robot's cause at all, Kyle. Is that right?
It makes things a little bit squishy. You know, you want your parts to be pretty rigid, and they're getting a little bit squishy.
Ooh, look at that! Another good pin. Oh, Kyle, I love a flamethrower in the Beatles. I love it, I love it, I love it.
I do know that a fair amount of Zenith is PLA. PLA is pretty melty as a material.
Do you think we're going to see a wormhole style like kind of melting here, Kyle?
If they can get that flame growing even more on Ignis, yeah, I think so. But right now, it looks like the flame's not so happy on Ignis, and Ignis isn't moving so much.
The drive isn't happy on Ignis.
This might be in a war of attrition that Zenith wins just by surviving.
What? Kevin, you've done it!
Kevin,
knockout.
Brand new builder for Norwalk
is
Havoc gets his
Ignis
very
Fatuus.
first win. Well done, Kevin. Congratulations.
Amazing.
Kevin's family's here to support him today. That is awesome.
Kevin is a BYU student and just finished his freshman year.
I think our first BYU student to compete in this competition.
Yeah, he grew up in upstate New York and has been working Norwalk Havoc and built this brand new Beetle here. First time competing at Norwalk. That's really, really cool.
Yeah, he's home from college, and he decided to go to a robot competition with the family. I think that's awesome. And he got his first win.
Ignis is a Team WPI robot. I think it's one of their first, perhaps their first, flamethrowing robots ever.
Next
and,
in Cage 2,
I hope we see a lot more.
Spotlight versus Wake and Bake.
Oh, wow. Okay, so we've got Spotlight and Wake and Bake. These are two new robots. Wake and Bake is a multi-bot configuration. You can see these two guys from Team Shreddit here.
Yep, we've got Angel Vidal there in the purple shirt and Alex Pezza there in the green. And I'm not sure what Wake and Bake is. I think it's like perhaps a bakery term.
Well, we know that Alex is a baker, right?
Yeah.
So perhaps Angel's.
Yep.
So you know, Angel is a coffee connoisseur. He's the bake, and then Alex would be the bake.
6,
yeah.
5.
Love to
4,
ask Alex
3,
about his favorite
2,
baking,
1.
Fight,
item.
robots, fight.
Running up here against Spotlight, which is this overhead cutter. It's very tall. And I think that these two multi-bots from Wake and Bake are just small enough to stay under that weapon.
Yeah, there's nothing that weapon can touch on Wake or Bake, as it were.
Angel has built this super chonky plow on the front of Wake. And it is doing great work here, landing a good pin there on Spotlight. And really what they need to do is stay away from that blade on Spotlight, which looks like it could be down, Kyle.
Yeah, I don't think that's up and working. Not that it would be able to help them too terribly much anyway in this particular case.
Spotlight builder Spencer Cummings. I was talking to Spencer yesterday. He said that he drove probably 8 hours or so in one direction, realized that his car had trouble, drove back to Michigan, got his friend's car, turned this into basically a 24-hour mecca out here to Norwalk Havoc. And that robot's weapon is not running.
Wow, so he started the lack of sleep earlier than everybody else in a lot of ways.
Yes, exactly. Wake and Bake, this is a true like multi-bot action here. These are two miniature Shredded Bros essentially, and doing great work here. When I was talking to Alex, he was saying that Bake, the robot here in green, it's essentially a miniature Yes Chef. And for Angel, I mean, like, this is his first foray into big, heavy, chonky plow control bots.
He does have a drum module that he can put on this bot. Now, I will say, the driver of Spotlight was telling me, Spencer was telling me he's very much so depending on those wedges to feed Wake and Bake into this weapon. And now that they're both gone and the weapon is not working, he's really low on options to win this fight.
You can see the weapon on the top of Spotlight's been tacoed up. That does not look like it is flat at all, Spencer.
Tacoed, for our fans at home, is a technical term meaning really bent in weird, strange ways.
Yes, yes, yes. To taco. Tacoing, you know, tacoed. I guess that's the past tense. 30 seconds left here. Good coordination here from Angel and Alex.
Yeah, they're really teaming up here at the end of this fight. They're getting their stuff together. I like it. They're getting their stuff in.
It is really smart to run a control bot. Whoa! Versus the super destructive robots. Because you can land a pin with one and you can go in with the other and really pick your angle. As you can see here, ripping off part of Spotlight.
Yeah, the frame on Spotlight is just coming apart bit by bit as this fight goes on. And look at this, even flipped upside down, Wake's control wedge is quite effective at pinning Spotlight.
All right, that's the end of the match.
Angel.
Alex, it's over. Wow, incredible. That was a dominant performance from Wake and Bake.
The two team members from Wake and Bake screaming dude over there. Very impressed with how effective their bots were.
I don't know what kind of baked items they had this morning, but that's really working out for Alex and Angel.
One thing I will say is they really put Spotlight in the weeds.
All right, let's take a look at this replay here. Now, sometimes you just kind of get a bad draw in your first match. You know, you have a super high weapon facing off against two very short robots. They were able to basically drive under the weapon of Spotlight, taco it up, and then chew away at the body here. Ooh, dominant performance from Wake and Bake.
Wow.
All right, do you think this is another maybe thumbs in the air kind of decision?
We might even just see the scores up as we get, yeah, Wake and Bake, wow. Wake and Bake, Wake and Bake, there we go.
The winner is Wake and Bake.
Okay, Wake and Bake.
It's Wake and Bake, and I helped.
Good job, Angel. Good job, Alex. Wow, incredible.
Nice work.
I'm gonna have to ask them about like kind of the what that name means.
The theming? You know? I'm telling you, it's because Alex is a baker and Angel likes coffee.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the whole thing. We don't need to get in the weeds about this.
All right, I see a lot of people around cage 3.
Yeah,
this is very intriguing here, Kyle.
It's like a whole 2 or 3 teams out there.
Oh no!
What's happening?
Oh no, Kyle! Bananas! They're in the box.
There are bananas for scale in the box.
Let's count these bananas. How many bananas are there, Kyle? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is it 6? Wow. Wow. Okay. Facing off against Nightshade. Now, Nightshade, this is a robot run by Dana Bowman from Ontario, Canada. This is our first Canadian team to come and compete here at Norwalk Havoc. Canadians are making their Norwalk Havoc debut against a very serious robot here, and bananas for scale.
So you see
now,
the main...
Kyle, we just have to talk about this very quickly. All right, so Remy de Guzman, who's running bananas for scale,
yes.
this is a walking robot.
Yes.
And he has 6, maybe more, banana mini-bots.
Correct.
What is happening? Hello, Dana.
There's Dana.
Welcome to Norwalk Havoc.
Part of our Canadian contingent today, Ty Little and Dana.
All right, I was wondering if they were really going to have like 8 transmitters. They did.
Yeah, 100%.
This is madness.
They're having a great time. Everybody's smiling.
Wow.
Dana, you were telling me earlier, is in a band.
A death metal band.
Versus Bananas for Scale.
Wow, 1, 2, 3,
8,
4, 5,
7.
8. There are
6,
8 bananas,
5,
Kyle. There's 8 bananas.
3,
I love
2,
it.
At least we're going to have a really good idea of how big Nightshade is this entire fight.
Yes!
Wow!
Let's go, Dana!
Well, the weapon on that Nightshade is powerful enough to rip bananas in 2.
Just punching bananas bananas into the ceiling. These bananas are dead, Kyle.
I love that shot we just had of Dana's face. She's having a blast right now, shredding bananas. And who wouldn't? That's what combat robots are for, not just destroying each other, but absolutely making the best banana splits you could have.
All right, I think both of these bananas are dead. Now Dana just has to kill the big banana here. This is the walking robot from Remy de Guzman. This is the weirdest robot I've seen so far today. This is why we did May, Kyle. This is incredible. Amazing. Bananas for Scales now on its head. That walking motion looks like it could be dead.
Yeah, it's pretty shredded. I'm not sure that's still going. Dana and Nightshade wants to keep fighting.
That robot's dead, Dana.
They don't want to tap out, so Dana's going to keep hitting them. That's literally her job in this fight. Perfectly acceptable.
Incredible. All right. Wow. And knockout.
That is a knockout. Dana, her first ever fight here at Norwalk Havoc with Nightshade, and she wins by knockout against Remy de Guzman, one of the veterans here. Very nice debut performance from her. Well done. Congratulations, Dana.
Yeah, like you saw kind of the just conventional, like absolutely destructive, like egg beater design of Nightshade going up against plastic bananas, Kyle. Why?
Plastic
How?
bananas and a relatively conventional walker bot.
Yeah. There we see Tony D'Ambrosio there, right in front of the stands, giving the people what they want. They want to see 7, 8, 9, 10 bananas, Kyle.
And they multiplied in that box as Dana split them into pieces.
Amazing. How many more banana bodies do you think Remy's got back there, Kyle?
Hard to say, really hard to say.
Oh, this is pure delight. This brings me so much joy, Kyle. This is so good. Wow. Dana going in there and like really kind of ripping off those walking legs on bananas for scale. The weapon went down. Like that banana was dead by the end.
Yeah, not a lot you can do there. I do like the undercutter walking design on bananas. I think that's super smart.
Yeah.
Obviously, those legs are not as robust as they needed to be to go up against Nightshade there.
Yeah, okay. Now I see
Next
loading
in
into
cage
2,
Chicken Huffin versus Shifty.
Okay, very exciting. We
Chicken
have a
Huffin.
legendary BattleBots builder here in the blue corner with Craig Danby and Slammo versus a brand new Beetleweight driver in Aaron Hill from California.
8.
Now Shifty had a really good first
6,
match.
5.
Chicken Huffin,
4,
we're gonna have to see
3,
if
2,
Craig
1.
can make a dent
Fight,
here in his
robots,
Norwalk Havoc
fight.
debut.
Now, I'll say this.
Oh, no.
Craig had
Oh,
a
no.
really, really rough travel schedule.
Craig, no! Craig! No, Craig! Craig Danby getting closer to the action. Wow, okay.
Seems to be having drive issues on that bot. The weapon's functioning.
Does look like we had a good self-right from Chicken Huffin. But it looks
Craig's
like this
really trying
rookie
to get those
Beetleweight builder Aaron Hill is doing quite well, Kyle.
Those wheels are not moving on Chicken Huffin. Craig, willing those wheels to move.
That
Tap out.
Attempting to use the force.
The winner is Shifty.
Wow, excellent debut performance from the rookie Beetleweight builder Aaron Hill.
Incredible, 2 wins in a row here.
Absolutely moving ahead in the undefeated bracket.
You
round
gotta
2.
wonder if he is capable of building a robot that can go undefeated at a large competition, you know? You gotta wonder about that.
Hard to tell, such a new builder.
All right, Slammo captain Craig Danby here, making his Norwalk Havoc debut with Chicken Huffin. And as you were saying, Kyle, he had an amazingly difficult travel day yesterday.
Yeah.
He had flights canceled. He got in at like 1 o'clock in the morning, found out that they had sold his hotel room.
Right.
And he ended up bunking with Mammoth captain Ricky Willems last night.
Just needed a place to sleep, and Ricky was kind enough to let him in. So, yeah, that's rough. I mean, that is a... Oh, hey!
Let's go, Craig. Yes. Craig Craig Danby.
Oh, that was a cameo by Craig Danby there.
You gotta love Craig.
I do love Craig Danby. He's one of the best. I'm
Yeah.
so glad that he's here. I hope he takes a nap and is able to rebuild his robot before he goes down into the next bracket. What is this?
This is Data Collector from Pearl Gray. Pearl is from Texas. Now this is a pretty interesting robot. All right, Data Collector. Not only is Pearl running, as you can see, like a custom transmitter built off of a PlayStation controller.
Yeah.
This is Pearl's first robot ever.
Wow.
And they built a completely custom robot. You could go out, you could buy yourself a kit. That's probably what you should have done, Pearl.
Sure, yeah.
But to build a completely custom robot, that is a huge leap. And I was watching kind of like the whole build process on Discord, and like Data Collector looks incredible. I cannot wait to see the performance here.
And I gotta say, as a person who appreciates theming, I appreciate that Pearl is theming with the outfit, the hair, and the robot all matching together, all in sync.
You gotta love
Looks
that.
great.
Gallo 12 builder Andy Holzimer is no stranger to combat robotics. He is the founder of Palm Beach Bots down in Florida.
Oh, cool.
Runs that whole series. He is also one of the organizers of Robot Ruckus. He puts on lots of competitions down there and owns his own box. He's been in the sport for a really long time. And going up against a true rookie, which is pretty exciting.
That's what today is all about. I'm excited to see it. So let's get this one going.
Gallo 12 versus Data Collector.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fight, robots, fight.
Oh, good speed right out of the box from Data Collector. Gallo 12 just pushing that robot up against the rails, sending it into the air. Data Collector looks like it might be dead. Whoa. 15 seconds here into this match. That robot looks like it is dead.
Yeah, I don't see anything moving on Data Collector right now.
Tap out.
Ooh.
The winner is
first match for
Gallo
Pearl.
12.
Okay. Fast knockout for Andy Holzimer. And hopefully a very, instructional first match for Data Collector here in Pearl
hopefully
Gray.
data was collected.
Yeah, okay, good. All right, let's take a quick replay here. I think we can just watch all 15 seconds here in slow-mo.
Yeah.
It was that one big hit up against the rail, second hit there. And
that's
just
where it all
all
stopped.
of the lights went out. You got to wonder maybe if the battery, kind of connection was unplugged or severed.
It really is like an off switch was hit. Yeah, just everything stopped at once.
Yeah, usually when you see kind of like total robot failure, it's usually a battery thing. But Pearl will need to kind of take this back up to the pits, take apart that robot, look inside of it, and see what it looks like.
And Pearl's not done. Pearl has plenty more chances today to see what the robot can do, so
Yeah.
I'm excited to see them come back.
Cool. All right, this is a good shot here of the pits, and we're going to check in here with our friend Lindsay. Hello, Lindsay.
Oh, hello. So we have a lot of people loving the show today, a lot of people returning who have been with us for years, and then a lot of people who are joining us for the first time ever. And so what I want to say is if you like what you see and you want to help us, like and subscribe in YouTube, and you can always share us. It doesn't hurt. And that way more people can see what we have here, and we can get more builders, more bots, more fun. So like and subscribe right in that corner of your screen, right there.
There you go.
There somewhere, yeah.
Tell 2 of your friends, ideally 2 influential friends.
Very influential friends.
Yeah, let's grow this league to be massive. All right, good shot here of the crowd. Wow, look at this.
Hi, everybody.
Awesome. Now, Kyle, just off of camera, I do see Tantrum Captain Ginger Schmidt in the audience. All right, very exciting.
Oh, cool.
Next in Cage 2, 3-pound weight class. Undefeated bracket, round 2.
It's amazing when you see like a giant nut winner here at Norwalk Havoc.
Absolutely, yeah.
That's really cool.
BattleBots champion, Ginger Schmidt. That's great.
8,
Hey.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fight, robots, fight.
3-pound action here.
Good speed right out of the box from this orange robot of Zesty Hug, built by, pardon my French team member, Ty Little here. These are dual here undercutters, and an absolutely gorgeous orange robot up against Spitfire. Oh, huge hit from Spitfire. This black and white and gold beater bar robot here. Spitfire looks incredible. Whoa! Look at that! Punching Zesty Hugs up on top of Brent. Amazing. We need to have a basket up there, Kyle, to catch robots.
Absolutely.
Zesty Hugs is so cool. I love the design of this experimental robot. There is nothing experimental about Spitfire. It is a straight killing machine. Oh, another
big hit there from Zesty Hugs.
Spitfire now finds itself on its head. Oh, huge hit, and I saw a piece of metal go flying.
What is that? Is that one of the side guardrails for the weapon? Yes, it is. So that's one of the side metal brackets that holds the weapon in place on Spitfire, leaving that side really, really exposed and vulnerable to impacts.
Now, when you see a beater bar lose its side armor, what you're really listening for is that beater bar dragging up against the floor.
Yeah.
That beater just like getting engagement with the plywood.
Losing kinetic energy to the wood instead of on its opponent. Not what you
another
want.
Black piece just kind of go flying off of what I believe is Spitfire. But the weapons on Ty's robot are down.
Yeah, there is no hug, no zest going on in those hugs right now. And that is a tap out right there from Ty Little and Zesty Hugs.
All right, round of applause here for our second Canadian builder of the day, Ty Little.
Tap out.
Pardon my French.
The winner is...
Tough fight.
The robot in the red square.
The robot in the red square, Spitfire.
AKA Spitfire.
Okay, good match for Spitfire. Incredible. All right. That was amazing. All right, so like I love seeing custom builds. When I saw Zesty Hugs in the pits yesterday, I was like, that is such a visually striking, beautiful robot.
Weird robot, I love it.
And I think that Ty knows that like kind of the road to victory is difficult because you know he's running dual undercutters. Yeah, we've got Cage 3 already loaded up. Amazing. Okay.
Rigatoni versus T3.
T3 versus Rigatoni.
8,
okay.
7,
Christian Cooper
6,
here.
5,
running
4,
Rigatoni in
3,
the blue square.
2, 1.
Fight, robots, fight.
Oh, yes. Let's go, Christian. Kyle, is this a ring spinner on Rigatoni?
Yeah, I believe it is a ring spinner. It's able to move independently. I think.
Kyle, I can see the ring, but I don't see the spin, Kyle.
No, there's not a lot of spin going on right now.
So it's basically a weaponized hockey puck now, is that right?
Yeah, and I suppose T3 is attempting to be a hockey stick, if you will. T3 built by Toby from Louisville, Kentucky. He's competed at Battle in the Backwoods before. This is his Norwalk debut. He works as a truck driver.
Very cool. Building kind of a Tombstone-esque robot here.
Looks like his weapon's a little bit jammed up. He's got some twitching happening, but not a lot of action.
Christian Cooper is one of our most prolific builders and one of our best builders here at Norwalk Havoc.
He always brings something interesting.
Building silk, building Tothic, building polyester. Competing on BattleBots with Ribot. He is the team member who designed part of their modular system, their weapon system. And really part of the super dominant Team WPI force here at Norwalk Havoc. It does look like the weapon on T3 has gone down. Both of these weapons are down with 90 seconds left in this match.
Yeah, we're down to a pushing match.
Ooh, good pushing here from Rigatoni. Now with 90 seconds left, I guess you have to ask yourself, if you're a judge, You know, do you give damage points to T3? I suppose you must, right? Because it used his primary weapon.
Yeah, able to get a hit off, or hit or two off at the beginning of the fight.
Control points are definitely split. T3 is doing pretty well here.
Yeah, absolutely. But
Rigatoni landing good pins.
Rigatoni does seem to have a little bit more pushing power in these engagements, but it's all relative, really.
Wow, the blade of Rigatoni just getting stuck inside the body of T3. That is something that would give Tombstone Captain Ray Billings like a nightmares, Kyle. You know, a big long blade getting inside of there. Trying to probably cut the belt. That'd be some good damage. 30 seconds left. Another good pin there from Christian and Rigatoni. Man, we are making the judges work for it today, Kyle. 20 seconds left here in this fight. Really this kind of desperate last attempt to rack up control points. You've got to wonder if Christian Cooper has done enough to take out the victory here. Ooh, another good pin!
Ah, that's a great pin there, right at the end. Great way to show the judges your dominance just before the fight is over.
All right. This one will go to the judges. Kyle, sometimes I think to myself, maybe I'd like to be a judge. But then,
no, thank you.
Then I see matches like this and I'm like, no.
Yeah,
no,
no,
I don't want to be a judge. This is tough, you know? You saw like good weapon kind of spin up from T3 right out of the box. That weapon eventually went down. Rigatoni's weapon was essentially dead from the first second, which is odd because Christian Cooper must have passed safety about an hour and a half ago, but something happened in the last hour and a half to kill that weapon.
Yep.
A little odd. And then Christian just kind of getting up into the guts of T3, sticking that blade in there. Incredible. Okay. I'm going to go to the judge's decision. Let's see if the scorecards here are working. Ooh. What? Oh. Rigatoni. Rigatoni. Rigatoni!
The winner is Rigatoni.
All right.
Incredible. Okay, so they got all of the control, well, most of the control points and a lot of the aggression points. Interesting. Okay.
I hope we see a lot more Italian food-themed bots at this competition. We've got a good contingent going so far. Maybe we could even have an Italian-themed bot rumble at some point.
Oh,
next in Cage 2, Atom versus Ablation.
Yes.
All right, Ablation run by Peter Garnash, our judge here. Typically, he judges at Norwalk Havoc. He's flown out here from Texas to fight for really, you know, his first Norwalk Havoc ever. Running this very interesting
7,
wide drisk.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fight, robots, fight.
Ooh, good speed right out of the box from Peter and Ablation. One of the big things that Peter is looking for is he really doesn't want to get that center belt cut in half by the vertical of Adam.
Yeah, that's a big concern because that center shaft between these two discs is very vulnerable to a weapon like this.
And I think that Adam has speared itself into the floor with one of those very sharp forks.
Yeah, playing the ground game in a wooden floor, always a risk.
Peter Garnash, he literally wrote the book on beetle weight robots, and you can find it on the Norwalk Havoc website. And he is really that control here. That oh wow, I can see like one of those bolts coming up the front of Adam. Oh no!
Peter was saying that his plan, strategy-wise, going into this match was to use that big open shaft in the middle of the weapon as kind of a target to welcome Ablation, or to welcome Adam's weapon into it so he could turn his two discs into the side of Adam's disc just to see what happens. See if he's able to make the big hits.
The mobility of this four-wheel drive on Ablation is incredible.
It's incredible.
You can see Peter getting around to the side of Adam, the back of Adam. And, you know, one of the challenges of running a two-wheeled robot is if one of those wheels locks up, you are really at a disadvantage. Oh, and I can see it. The weapon belt
Yeah, the
off
belt
Adam.
just came right off. That's not good.
Tap out.
There we go.
There
Tap
we
out.
go.
Your
The
winner
winner is Ablation.
Peter Garnache, first match, first win ever of his Norwalk Havoc career with Ablation. I will tell you, like, going into this match, Peter was not favored to win just from kind of the geometry of these two robots. Like, Adam could have scored an early kind of like kill shot by getting straight into that belt, but, you know, just like really wasn't able to find its rhythm inside of the box.
And Peter was really able to use that that apparent weakness as a good strategy point. You know, bringing the Adam weapon into it and then turning to the side of it, knocking Adam off in two different directions on almost every one of these hits.
This is a textbook Beetleweight fight, I would say.
Absolutely.
You know, like what you're really looking for in combat robotics is, can I control the pace of the match? Can I get my opponent into like where I want them to be? Can I get them into compromising positions? Ablation did that with Adam.
Yeah.
Absolutely perfectly there.
Yeah, extremely good driving from Peter. Excited to see what he does the rest of the day. I hope his opponents brought a lot of flex tape. If you know, you know.
Kyle.
What do you
Kyle,
see? What
finally.
do you see?
MilkTankette is here, Kyle.
Oh, do you need to go? Do you need to go support your team?
Kyle, I am a Milk Tank fan. I'm a Milk Tank stan, okay? All right?
Clearly, you've got the outfit and everything.
All right, I'm gonna put on the hood here. All right.
MilkTank is
I'm going full hood. There we go.
beloved here at Norwalk. Yeah! They are awesome. So they bring 12-pound milk tank to every one of these competitions. This is their first ever attempt. She's so happy. At a 3-pounder. They're always
Ashley
just so
and I
happy
were
to
wearing
be
the
here.
exact same like hoodie from Amazon, like the same like onesie. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna watch it like this, guys.
Next in Cage 3, Qurultay versus MilkTankette.
Yeah. All right, we've got Qurultay builder here, Ben Hassan. He's flown here
8,
all the way from
7,
the UK,
6,
making his Norwalk
5,
Havoc debut. This is our
4,
first time that we've had a
3,
British builder
2, 1.
here
Fight,
stateside,
robots,
competing in Norwalk,
fight.
up against MilkTank. This is a brand new 3-pound version of their much beloved 12-pounder.
Oh, wow. I wasn't going to say anything, but I did hear there was a strategy meeting between these two teams. Early on, they said, let's work together for this first half.
Ben,
oh,
you've lost one
Ben!
of your wheels. Wow. MilkTankette's just dominating here.
Oh! You were supposed to work together, MilkTankette, not drop the glitter bomb on them.
All right, wait. Oh, no!
Oh, no!
Yes!
Oh,
that is incredible!
This is a betrayal if I've ever seen one. These two teams worked together. They coordinated before this fight. They said, for the first minute of the fight, let's just team up on Brett the Brick. We're going to try to turn Brett the Brick off. And MilkTankette with Qurultay for just a second, but then immediately turned on them, dropping a glitter bomb inside the bot, and now trying to set them on fire.
This is incredible. I love a flame bot, Kyle.
This is a heel turn for MilkTankette if I've ever seen one.
Wow.
I love it.
This is a dominant design, Kyle. I think that MilkTankette is winning this. 90 seconds left.
Oh my, peeled up a piece of that side plastic there.
I do have to say I'm a little concerned that this looks like it may be uncontained, uncontrolled fire, you know?
It's as controlled as anything that MilkTank does.
Good pin here. Okay. Ben down a wheel with his waggle stick here. Being counted out. Ben, welcome to the US, bro. This is great. Ben is one of the founders of BattleBots in the UK.
Absolutely, prolific builder over there.
And narrowly escaping the count out here, showing just enough controlled motion to keep this fight alive. MilkTankette successfully pushing its opponent there up against the house bot. And Ashley there is transfixed by the performance. Incredible. 30 seconds left. It looks like all of their gas is gone. All that MilkTankette really needs to do is just stay mobile here. Wow, this is actually quite a bit closer than you think. 10 seconds left. It looks like both of them have escaped the count-out. Incredible. This one will go to the judges. I see a little bit of smoke.
Yeah, I'm not sure which bot that came out of, honestly. The angle from the camera there was a little deceptive.
And that is the end of the match. Wow, flamethrower.
Flamethrower and glitter inside the bot. And by the way, glitter is not healthy inside your robot. That's not what you want in there.
No, yeah, don't breathe in glitter at all. All right, we're gonna go into a replay here. They popped the glitter balloon off the back, and look at that surprise! It's a flamethrower. We've got just like a barbecue here, Kyle. You think a cow would hate a barbecue, but no, they love the fire.
Yeah, all about the fire.
That was a really big flame too.
It's huge flame, and it burned out pretty quick.
All right, I chose the right competition to bring my onesie.
I think you did. I think you did.
I am so proud of MilkTankette. Incredible.
They did a great job. You know, that team gets better and better every single Norwalk, and I'm very proud of them. That was great.
Now we're gonna go to the judges' decision. I don't want to sway them, but you know, I am wearing the MilkTank outfit here.
You didn't have to sway them.
Boom, boom, boom. It is a unanimous judges' decision. Incredible.
The winner is MilkTankette.
That's what Tweety would have wanted.
It's true. It is exactly what Tweety would have wanted.
Incredible.
They'd have to split the damage because it did pop a balloon, so.
But it was a glitter bomb, so it was like, you know.
It was a weapon there, Joe. Okay. Amazing. All right. I'm loving it. This is getting hotter by the second.
I'm sure it is.
Next in Cage 2, Frenemies.
Oh,
versus
yeah.
Scrambled.
All right, so Frenemies, very excited about this cluster bot design. Look at this. So silly.
This is essentially like a Merca cluster bot.
Yes.
8.
These are Merca like builders.
6.
We see
5,
Remy de Guzman there.
4, 3.
We see Rachel de Guzman.
2,
we see Caleb.
1.
Fight, robots, fight.
Up against Scrambled, built by Grant Frazier. A young builder with a beetle weight. Beater bar here. And Kyle, see, my eyes deceive me, but that is a very small beetle weight on Scrambled. Is that a full-size beater bar?
I am not sure if it is a full-size beater bar, honestly.
Very interesting. All right, let's call out what we can see. This kind of orange control bot, this purple control bot here looks a little bit like Wicked Wedge.
Yeah, a little bit like Wicked Wedge. And then you have this yellow two-wheeled undercutter here.
That looks kind of like a Wumbo, would you say?
Yeah, very similar.
And then we've got this kind of Vaporwave-esque droopy here, like a droopy from the 80s.
Yeah, absolutely. But only one of those weapons is really spinning on that thing right now.
It looks like a trapper-keeper from our childhood, Kyle.
It really does, yeah. Lisa Frank would be very pleased with this design. And are those brushes on the bottom of that? I do believe they are.
All right, that's a good pin from the control bot of Frenemies. And Scramble has been able to successfully get out. But a lot of Scrambled's opponents are looking pretty impaired there, Kyle.
Yeah, not everybody's too happy out there right now.
All right, the the bottom of this robot, I was talking to the builder, Caleb. Those are toothbrushes.
Yes,
He
articulated
chopped off
toothbrushes.
Toothbrush heads and put them onto the bottom of his robot. You have to love that.
Apparently,
Tommy Wong, eat your heart out.
Apparently, it's 100% steerable, and unlike Tommy Wong, he can go backwards.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Droopy 2.0 here. You gotta love that.
And I like the big Man of War sail in the middle of it as a attempted self-righting mechanism. I think that's really cool.
Okay. It looks like the weapon from the undercutter is just coming out of its housing.
Yeah, it's definitely not attached the way it should be anymore.
And really just like it's come down to this pushing ant weight versus the egg beater of Scrambled.
Oh, wow. The weapon is completely off of the yellow robot at this point.
Yes, that is an unhappy yellow robot, Kyle. Scrambled doing a great job, like, incapacitating his opponents. And it looks like most of them are down here, Kyle. Oh, good pin there from Scrambled.
Beautiful pin there from Scrambled.
All right, and it looks like Frenemies will escape the countout here. Very destructive match. There are just bits of robot all over the place. And Scrambled basically looks unscathed. Good job, Scrambled.
They did have one part of this fight where they got a little bit trapped, but other than that, they have been good to go this whole fight.
I love the kind of 90s theming of Frenemies. Like,
Yeah,
look
it's
how
beautiful.
beautiful these robots are. Maybe
really
we can
does-
work on the effectiveness,
Yeah,
you know?
sure. But as of right now, it does look like an 80s kid's backpack, just like threw up into the arena.
I love it. All right, let's go to a judge's decision.
Scrambled.
Scrambled, Scrambled.
The
Good job.
winner is Scrambled.
Congratulations, Grant Frasher. That would be your first win here at Norwalk. Well done.
All right, good job, Grant.
Well done. Welcome to
Grant.
the Norwalk family.
Grant, how old are you, Grant? 11.
11?
Incredible. Okay.
Beautiful bot, Grant. Nice work.
11-year-old Grant. Amazing.
That kid looks so excited to be here right now.
I mean, for good reason. Like, he's just won a match against 3 very good builders from the Midwest.
Next in Cage 3, Crush versus Killer Angel.
Okay.
We've already seen Killer Angel once today. Adam Kennard's robot. Adam from
8,
Tabernacle, New
7,
Jersey.
6, 5,
Crush.
4,
Crush
3,
built by Chris Monroe
2,
from
1.
Norwalk, Connecticut.
Fight,
Long
robots,
drive for
fight.
him.
Oh, good speed right out of the box from Chris. Incredible. Whoa! Good job here, Crush. Getting under Killer Angel, popping that robot on the head. Wow, and this is a good pin here from Crush.
Yeah, very effective bot.
Okay, Chris is doing great, and it looks like the drive on Killer Angel could be dead.
Certainly
The weapon
unhappy.
is spinning down. Crash, have you done it? Chris! Amazing. They are getting counted out.
Is Crush
Tap
able to move?
out.
There was a tap out there.
The
Wow.
winner is Crush.
All right,
Chris,
Crush.
good job, dude.
Congratulations.
All right, I got a chance to hang out with Chris yesterday and hear his story. You're not going to believe this. He lives here in Norwalk.
Yeah.
He got a targeted Facebook ad a couple of months ago.
All right.
Decided to come here, had no idea that Norwalk existed, came with his family 2 events ago, came in March, then came in April and said,
He was
"You know
like,
what?
oh, this looks like something fun to do with the kids.
I'm going to
yeah.
build a robot for May."
That's awesome. And
Like-
now he's won a fight.
And just won his first fight. Now, incredibly, last night he couldn't pass safety because one of his wheels was locked up.
Oh,
And then upstairs, the pits rallied around Chris and Crush.
that's awesome.
And they brought him a new motor, they brought him a new ESC, they helped solder that robot together,
Yeah.
helped him pass safety, and now he's just won his first match.
I
And
love this
totally on his
community.
own merit. That was incredible driving.
That's awesome. Yeah, very good driving. That weapon hits hard. Crush is a bot to watch. That was
Amazing.
great.
Amazing. All right, you see we're loaded into Cage 2. We've got Osiris versus Argon Lights. And yeah, we're loading out Cage 3. Killer Angel, their second match of the day, their first loss. They go down into the elimination bracket. And I can't imagine like coming to Norwalk like 3 months ago and then within 3 months having your first win. That's really, really cool.
Absolutely.
Okay, it looks like they're ready to go here in Cage 2. Now let's see if the wheels on Argon Lights are going to stay on for this match, Jamie. What do you
I'd
think?
imagine that Jamie put in some work
Yeah.
trying to get all that fixed. Jamie's, by the way, she brought her wife as moral support. Wife doesn't know anything about robots, so they are figuring it out as they go along, teaching
Love
her how to be a
that.
pit crew. I think that's
Argon Lights versus Osiris.
Osiris
8,
there in the
7,
corner.
6,
I'm
5,
seeing a
4,
lot of wires
3,
coming out of the top of
2,
Osiris.
Yeah,
1.
interesting.
Fight,
Osiris built
robots,
by Eric
fight.
Novick. Eric is friends with
Whoa, big hit there from Jamie and Argon Lights. And that weapon, Osiris, that bot, Osiris looks like it might be dead.
Yeah, it might be dead. And that's a tap out. It was dead.
The winner is
Wow.
Argon Lights.
Okay. Good second match, a fast match there for Argon Lights.
Yeah, Argon Lights having a really good inaugural tournament.
Keeping the wheels on this time. You
Keeping
gotta
the
love
wheels
that.
on, yeah. Improving and winning.
Yeah.
That's phenomenal. Like,
Yeah.
that's great. That's definitely a bot to watch in this tournament. Let's go see our friend Lindsay. Lindsay, how's it going?
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Hi. So I have a couple super chats here, both of them from our friend Ian.
Oh, good.
Yeah. And so the first one harkens back to the supposed Italian food rumble.
Yeah.
Free idea for an Italian food robot, clam pizza.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Perennial topic here in Norwalk, Connecticut. So big
Just
fan
put
of clam pizza.
Seafood straight on top of a pizza. Incredible.
Also, MilkTankette, like, grill this, you filthy casual.
Yes, yes. Amazing. Amazing.
Love to see it. Love to see it.
I am sweating like a pig. I'm sweating like a pig in this.
I'm really surprised you haven't changed out of that yet.
I am. This is very hot. Okay.
Your team had their first fight. They've now gone into the other bracket. We might even see them for like hours. You could take that off.
Yeah, I might. I don't know. I'm worried about this.
Yeah, it's unsafe. We're under these lights. It's unsafe.
Yeah.
If you pass out in the middle of the stream, yes, we'll probably get some super chats out of it, but is that worth it?
I mean, listen, like, I see a fight that I really love, and I just get so hyped. And
Sure.
then, like, the temperature inside of this onesie
It just keeps
rises.
building up as this goes on. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
not good. That's not good. You should you should maybe change.
Yeah.
Maybe during the next fight. I'll call this one. How about that?
Okay.
3-pound
All right.
weight
I'm gonna do
class.
that. That's
Undefeated bracket, round 2.
Okay. We've got Saw Loser. Oh, here we
Two
go.
Saw, 2 lose versus Purp-Splosion.
Purp-Splosion, yeah.
8,
Purp-Splosion.
7, 6,
Saw Loser, of course,
5,
built by Alex
4,
Mordew.
3,
Robot Wars
2,
competitor Alex
1.
Mordew.
BattleBots competitor Alex Mordew. Saw Loser had a great showing in both of those tournaments. It's a bot that's been through a heck of a lot. The British Beetleweight scene is a little bit heavier than the American Beetleweight scene, so he's had to make some design changes to adapt this robot to this tournament. And he's a little worried about those design choices. This Purp-Splosion multi-bot situation looks like two pretty powerful vertical spinners here. And they're doing a great job of corralling and controlling this fight. Oh! Whoa! That weapon stuck right in the top of that side of Purp-Splosion.
Incredible. The weapon on Saw Loser spins incredibly fast.
Well, it's a direct hub-mounted weapon on that arm. So the motor is right there attached to the weapon. It's a direct drive.
Now it looks like one of those wheels has come off of the of Saw Loser.
Yeah.
Giving it a little bit of an impaired muscle.
Oh!
Amazing!
Vicious. Absolutely vicious.
Really sending that arm sinking down into his opponent. Alex is doing great. Wow, really just driving backward, like turning that robot into a just conventional vertical spinner. This is an incredibly destructive match, Kyle.
Oh!
These
hits from Saw Loser are ridiculous, and I love it.
Look how
at that.
deep it is, Kyle.
And he's able to shake loose. That arm on Saw Loser is quite powerful. You can see how fast it comes down on its opponents.
60 seconds left here in this fight.
Oh!
Another huge hit.
Saw Loser really showing its mettle in this competition so far. He has come across the pond and not to play, my friends. Not to play at all. That was vicious.
Here we go, spinning up once again. That weapon on Saw Loser is absolutely bulletproof.
Oh!
Incredible!
Nasty, and I love it.
This is true hammer saw action at the 3-pound weight class. You gotta love it! Oh! Here we
Sawbots
The
here. We
robot
have
in the
Tophic. We have
Tap
Samurai.
out.
We've seen overhead
The
attack
winner
bots be
is
successful in
The
this weight
robot
class.
in the red square.
But I don't think we have ever seen an overhead attack bot in the 3-pound division hit that hard.
Like, facing two opponents, going up against both of them, like smashing that top panel, flipping them over, smashing the bottom panel. Amazing.
Absolutely amazing. That is, wow, that is quite a statement that Alex Mordew just made to everyone in the pits.
Yeah.
Saw Loser is here.
Yeah.
Pay attention.
Yeah, yeah. Alex has been watching Norwalk Havoc here for years. He's been watching the live stream since we were broadcasting out of 50 Day Street. And he's been watching the competition and deliberately brought this robot here to beat our American robots. You gotta love that.
Oof. This story to watch throughout the day today, that was an absolutely vicious display from Alex Mordew.
Yeah.
I cannot wait to see more. That was the most fun that I've had yet today, and I've had a lot of fun today.
Amazing.
Next in Cage 2, Polar Vortex versus Boomerang.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go.
All right, so we are very excited about this. So you might notice this is Lucy Doo.
Lucy Doo here with Boomerang.
Lucy Doo normally competes in the 12-pound division.
With her dominant championship robot, Hot Leaf Juice.
8.
And normally
7,
she is the builder
6,
and not the driver.
5,
but now
4,
in this 3-pound
3,
class,
2,
with this very
1.
powerful looking
Fight,
undercutter,
robots, fight.
Valkyrie-esque undercutter, she's the one behind the sticks actually driving the bot. Really excited to see how she does today.
Valkyrie-esque undercutter. You gotta love that, Kyle.
And she wore the Valkyrie Hawaiian shirt, by the way, to be on theme with her bot, which I love. I love the support.
Yeah. And facing off here against Polar Vortex, which is this kind of bumping fingertech egg beater bar here. Now, typically when you see that bumping action, it means that the weapon is making contact with the floor.
And not what you want. It loses a lot of kinetic energy when it hits the floor. It's wasting a lot of that energy hitting plywood when it should be hitting a robot. And also, it looks like it has fallen prey to the biggest threat from an undercutter, which is it's lost a wheel.
That wheel is gone, Kyle. Just that kind of sad orphaned wheel out there.
Yeah, and now it's not moving at all.
And looks like Polar Vortex could be getting counted out.
It might
here.
be. I don't hear a weapon going. I don't see the wheels moving. Polar Vortex is... Yep, the countdown has started. 5.
Okay. That's a knockout. Here
All
we go.
right, Lucy Doo making her debut in the 3-pound division here at Norwalk and gets a knockout.
Very cool.
Very cool.
Knockout.
Sawblaze team member
The
Lucy
winner
Doo.
is Polar Vortex.
Graduate student at MIT. She builds and designs prosthetics.
Knockout.
At
The
MIT.
winner is
She
Polar
did have
Vortex.
teammate, Hot Leaf Juice teammate David Jin in her corner for that fight, but she was the one driving the robot, and she did a phenomenal job.
Yeah, fantastic job there from Lucy.
Ripped a wheel off, got the knockout, everything you want to do with an undercutter style robot. That was great.
Very cool. All right, let's take a look here at this replay. We saw this Valkyrie-esque undercutter come out, start attacking the wheels of Polar Vortex. At one point, inverting that robot, getting it onto its head. And then we saw like that ugly bumping motion from the fingertech.
There goes the
beater.
wheel right there. You see it's completely off at that point.
Just spun the wheel right off.
And then you can see this is where things got dicey. Got stuck up in the corner, but able to use those big, chonky foam wheels to get itself down.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. All right, great Beetleweight debut for Lucy here at Norwalk Havoc.
Absolutely. You know, if you dominate one division, why not give it a try somewhere else? Why not see if you can translate that over? And apparently undercutters are becoming a little bit Lucy's thing now. So
yeah,
I'm excited to see how that goes.
Next in Cage 3, Gallo 12 versus Omnivore.
All right, round 2 undefeated bracket action.
Ryan Klingman and Omnivore versus Gallo 12 and Andy Holzheimer here. Now these are two veteran builders, so this should be a pretty
8,
good fight.
7, 6,
Egg beater on
5,
egg beater.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Fight, robots, fight.
Oh, good speed right out of the box with both of these robots. And Ryan Klingman successfully crossing the box and fighting in a Gallo 12 square.
Yeah, that four-wheel drive on Omnivore just so dominant, so important as far as an advantage goes to get your mobility advantage over your opponent here.
Yeah, like successfully pushing Gallo 12 there, which finds itself on its head. Oh, another good pin there from Ryan and Omnivore.
Oh!
Tap out.
Oh,
The
that
winner
weapon.
is
Oh, I love that. You could not have planned that better. The camera pans out and you just see the weapon bracket completely off the mount there. That was amazing.
Yeah, popping.
Very quick tap out.
Popping that that center kind of like rod out of the weapon of Gallo 12.
Poof.
Okay. Kyle, we are moving through these fights very quickly. Like, I feel
Good.
like I just saw Omnivore like 30 minutes
they
ago.
really were here not very long ago at all. Yeah. We are moving along pretty fast. And we're seeing mostly fights in the undefeated bracket up here right now because we have the elimination bracket happening elsewhere in another box. So if you're here live, you can actually see those fights happening. Hi, everybody in the audience. Good to see ya.
Oh, the best looking audience in all of Norwalk. You gotta love that.
Absolutely. Not bad for a lunchtime crowd here at Norwalk Havoc. That's fantastic.
All right, very exciting news. We're going to go into a 30-minute break here. So if you are on YouTube, like, look for our channel for the second link, and we'll be back here in 30 minutes. See you then.
All right.